how often do you guys communicate, and how is it keeping this like long distance relationship? I mean, I feel like most adult relationships kind of go that way, but the fact that you guys have you've never not been team bestie, right?
No, I know, before we even called team bestie officially. Okay, so to go back, I mean, the connection, if you can imagine, it's like, there's really no women doing their thing, but then there's two women who both are, in training, and they've both been signed at the same time. We're the same age. It's like literally, and so I remember us talking, we were both in developmental, I guess she was at the time. And I was in Canada waiting for my visa. And we were like, oh my gosh, like, we're going to be doing this. We communicated a little bit. And yeah, when we finally started, I mean, we were again, and again, we're the new girls on the roster. And really the storylines, okay, we've got these new girls, new characters. So the storylines were going about us. Of course, we started initially together too. So it was like, we've always been either nemesis or, we've obviously, our rival it's what, decades long.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty storied. Yeah.
And I mean, we had that dynamic because we talk about the yin and the yang of us, right? So it's kind of like, that's what I think fans love about us. They dug that. It was like, I mean, dare I say, a Rock Austin dynamic in the ring.
Yeah.
Right. They just knew when the two of us got in there was like, whoa, we're going to get something good. Like, but they just knew there was going to be something because there was so much history behind us. And we had the opportunity to develop as characters, like through being valets as well. Like we had it's sort of it's like a forgotten art, the valeting, because it's such a great way to establish characters.
Yes.
Right? Like, Melina is probably like the last modern valet that had kind of established itself and had the chance to really like fans know her. So when they get in the ring, they know what to get from her, what to expect from her. And so it's kind of cool when she transitioned to like an active wrestler. It meant that much more, and people could be that much more invested into them. And so I think we had that as well, because we had that from the very beginning as valets. We got the opportunity to do the intergender stuff, which was huge. So like us, we had that match with like her and Rock versus me and Triple H, like things like that, like in the main event, like crazy stuff that really, spoke to the audience and let them.
We need more of that today. That needs to come back.
It's a big thing. Actually, I spoke about it on Busted Open. And it's funny how it's like, I just said, yeah, it was great. But now people are like, Trish Stratus feels like this is next. But
good. Keep that going. Keep those headlines coming.
Yeah, that's the headline of us.
I would love to see that. They did something like that for a second, because I remember Sasha tagging with Roman. I can't remember.
Like Facebook. I think it was like a Facebook.
Oh, was it?
Like, we'll do, but we're gonna only do it on the internet.
So they did that on Mixed Match Challenge.
Okay.
But I feel like Sasha and Roman was on TV versus.
Maybe.
I can't remember, it was on the other side. Maybe I've got because I don't think Roman Reigns ever did Mixed Match Challenge.
But wasn't it like I think the rules are different, because back then I think you can't touch the females, right? Wasn't that what it was?
True. Yeah.
So I mean, great. Have your intergender like nonsense match.
What difference does it make? Honestly, yeah.
Just do two matches, lateral matches then.
Yeah.
People on that side, we'll on that side, and like maybe we'll tag or something. Like it's
right.
That's the whole fun of it, is like when the big show is going to get to Trish Stratus, you're like, oh my God, what is going to happen? And when when he throws her outside the ring and she lands on her partner out there, that's a big moment, because it's not the same as like, the guy getting thrown out. Like it's huge. Right. So, so I think a lot of that stuff helped establish us for sure as characters, but also like we're going through this. So we're going through getting these fantastic opportunities and these chances to like change history. Not that we knew it at the time, but like we were together. We were riding together. We were on this journey together. We were being, going on this meteoric rise together. Like it was just, so to share that is super special, obviously. And then, we just kept in touch. She became my son's godmother. I made her Max's godmother, just to you're really part of the family. Cause like, there was a point where, especially when I had Max, where I'd bring him, we would do our Team Bestie tour, and we would bring him on the tour. So then she got to know him. And so then we was like, you know what, that's part of like making her part of the family. And she was more than happy to like, with many a night, was it me, Ron, Amy, me, Ron, Amy, and my mom. And so it's great to, and we still, we just chatted before today, actually, or before this call. So yeah, we talk pretty much every day, I'd say.